I really like ginger, so we're processing some of the skin off of this. What I'm using is the back of a paring knife, but you can also use a spoon or just regular old vegetable peeler. I just have to get the skin off, so whatever works. If you keep it together, you'll find it hard to get in here with anything but like an American style, like letter opener type peeler. That's what you need to get into here with. But again, just break it apart and then peel it and dice it up from there. At one point, I was asked why I use a spoon to peel ginger. I'm literally just getting the skin off however I can. And if I'm working in the kitchen, I can usually send this right in the dishwasher. If I use my fancy paring knife or something, I can do the same job with the back of it around those little knobs and stuff. I can get in there with this thing or a peeler, but I don't always want to send my favorite stuff through the dishwasher, so I just learned to get along. Now I cut up some ginger. We got some knobs here for myself, but what we're going to do is make some matchsticks, and we'll take the knobs of ginger, kind of turn them into logs, cut them in half carefully. When you pass through your fingers, just be careful, because what I tend to do is keep my pinky and then I end up poking it. So just be careful with that. We're going to make these pretty, and we're going to make some matchsticks just like we would for sushi. And I am going to use that as what we're going to build in the kit for tea, because in my mind, something like this would be perfect in the tea. It won't disappear, but it's not crazy amount. If you're putting that in hot water, you should get some flavor steeped in there pretty easily. And we're going to gift this to somebody, so we'll count on people that we're gifting these things to give us some feedback on what they like. Now we have blackberries in here. We have moved the lemon over here, and we have lots of ginger right there. And that gives us some room for, we're going to put the tea right here, because I think that'll look best. And we have some sachets, but this is going to be awesome. Even if they're not excited for it, I'm excited for it, because I'm going to make myself one of these as well. We have some ginger turmeric, and then I didn't understand this was caffeine free, but some decaf black tea. For some reason I like black tea, so there's some good brands out there, and there's some bad brands, and there's some in the middle. This is somewhere in the middle. But if I can get this to close right, if not, oh well, we're close. Bam! Perfect. That's going to be great. Tell me you won't be